This Saturday is WWE's Money in the Bank 2025 Premium Live event, man. So listen, we got 4 matches as of right now. I kind of expect another match to be added on SmackDown. Unsure what that match could be, but we're going to work with what we got here. What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to MKE MANIACI, and these are going to be my Money in the Bank 2025 predictions. And I'm kind of coming up with all of this right now, so let's just jump right into it. So I'm going to start it off with the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. We got a rematch right here. Lyra Valkyria once again defending the Women's Intercontinental title against the man Becky Lynch. So this feud has been brewing. We still haven't seen Bayley since the attack during WrestleMania weekend. Of course, you know, Becky and Lyra won the tag titles, lost the tag titles. Lyra barely escaping backlash with that Women's Intercontinental Championship. One of Lyra's best matches on the main roster at the moment, man. But this one right here, who do I see walking out with the gold? So I don't see a world where Lyra gets one over on Becky Lynch again. I think Becky's going to win her first ever Women's Intercontinental title. And Becky's going to hold that championship for some time. And I expect Bayley to come back some point this summer, possibly SummerSlam, and we get the feud with Becky and Bayley for that Intercontinental Championship. But I don't want Lyra to get lost in the sauce. I wouldn't mind if maybe they continue this feud in some capacity, but I think Becky's going to win this championship here, man. I can't see her losing. I can't see her losing this match. All right, so next up, we got the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Stephanie Vaquer, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Naomi, Rhea Ripley, and Julia. This is possibly one of the most star-studded women's Money in the Bank ladder matches I've seen in a long time. In a very long time. Like, this is top tier right here. So many options. Everybody in this match makes sense. Everybody makes sense to win this. I mean, Naomi has been on a tear as of late. She has the best run of her career right now in what she's doing, man. So it would make a lot of sense for Naomi to win the briefcase. But then again, Stephanie Vaquer just signed a Raw contract. She's going to be a massive star on Monday Night Raw. And I feel like they were teasing Rhea and Stephanie in that backstage segment last Monday on Raw for possible WrestleMania, maybe. Like I said on my WrestleMania 42 predictions, I see these two at some point locking in. Rhea's still a bona fide main eventer. She can challenge for that women's women's intercontinental. She can do that one too, but the women's world championship at any point she wants. Then you got Alexa Bliss, who right now, this is a whole new wave of women right now, but Alexa Bliss is still just as relevant today as she was in 2017, man. Like, Alexa has done this before. She can do it again. And then you got Julia in the same boat as Stephanie Vaquer, man. Like, listen, the future of the WWE women's division is in great hands. And speaking of, we got the woman I think is going to do it. Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez has kind of been floating. I know they're teasing her in this Judgment Day scenario alongside Dominic Mysterio, her trying to help out Liv and Raquel. Listen, I think it's time for the Prodigy to win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and I think she's going to do it. She's going to become the youngest ever Money in the Bank briefcase holder, man. I can see Roxanne Perez winning this. I think she's going to win this, and when she cashes in, she's definitely winning either the women's world title or the WWE women's championship. I got Roxanne Perez winning. If I had to pick a runner up for this match, I would probably say Naomi as a runner up. I think in order for them to really keep Naomi's momentum going, this briefcase can definitely help her. This briefcase can definitely help her. I mean, it's only so much longer she can feud with Jade Cargill. I can see her kind of get into a feud with Bianca Belair here pretty soon. But I just don't want this momentum to fizzle out. Put a briefcase on Naomi. She can run with this, honestly. But my first choice is definitely Roxanne Perez. Runner-up, Naomi. All right, so next up, we got the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We got LA Knight, Penta, Andrade, Solo Sikoa, Seth Rollins, and El Grande Americano, man. So this right here is an interesting lineup right here, and I'm doing this all off the top, and I'm just trying to analyze which one makes the most sense. I feel like there's an obvious choice. There's a very obvious choice in this, but I'm unsure if it's like I want to say Seth Rollins is going to win this, right? Rollins has done this before. He just formed this team with Bronson and Braun. He got Heyman at his side, but he does have Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and CM Punk coming for his head. No doubt about it. I expect him to get involved in this match at some point and possibly screw Seth Rollins out of winning this match. But if I had to pick someone to win this, I don't think it's going to be El Grande. I think this El Grande thing might have run its course already. I don't know how much longer they're going to continue this before they revert him back to Chad. Solo Sikoa. Solo doesn't need, I don't think Solo's going to win this because I think he's going to feud with Jacob for that US title at SummerSlam. So I don't think he's going to need this briefcase. Penta's a good choice. Penta, an incredible debut year in the WWE. That would make a lot of sense. Andrade, as great of a performer that Andrade is, I just don't see Andrade winning this. I don't see it being that most talked about, oh, Andrade just won Money in the Bank moment. LA Knight. I've kind of gone back and forth with is LA Knight still red hot? Is he still fish grease in today's WWE climate? Clearly the reaction shows that he still is that guy. He is still him. So this is really hard, man. LA Knight's been in this match before. He's lost this match before. Would they really have LA Knight lose another Money in the Bank ladder match? Would they really give more false hope? I mean, listen, we're only getting older, man. The talent's only getting older. Let's pull the switch right now. Who wins this? Who wins this? I really want to say Seth. But I'm going to say LA Knight's going to win Money in the Bank. I think LA Knight's going to win this briefcase, and I think it's time. I think it's for sure time. He's been United States champion a couple of times. He floated around the mid card. I think it's time now. Like, where else can LA Knight go from here? He just dropped the belt to Jacob Fatu. Where else can he go from here? Give him that Money in the Bank briefcase. I got LA Knight winning this match. Runner-up will be Seth Rollins. Rollins also makes a lot of sense because, it's inevitable. Rollins is going to win that World Heavyweight Championship. I honestly think he's going to be the one to beat Jey Uso for that championship, whether it be at SummerSlam or wherever. Rollins is going to win that championship at some point, man. He's got a faction, for Christ's sake, man. Like, you can't have a man go around with a faction and not a world championship. I mean, you could, but come on, man. Like, it's got to happen at some point. But Rollins would also make, maybe a little nostalgic type of moment for when he had Money in the Bank 11 years ago. Crazy that was 11 years ago. But yeah, I got LA Knight winning the Money in the Bank ladder match for the men. Runner-up being Seth Rollins if LA Knight doesn't win. So now on to our main event is a tag team match. So neither world championships are on the line at Money in the Bank. Which I'm kind of questioning that, but we got a tag team match. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been a wrestling fan for pretty much my entire life. I'm 30 years old now. I'm turning 31 this year. I've been watching since I was about 5-6 years old. I tolerate tag team matches, especially when they're not for anything. But man, I'm not really a fan of tag team matches when they're not for championships. I didn't like when Teddy Long put teams together on Smack. I didn't like it. I've never been a fan of it. But my goal is in this match. John Cena, the undisputed WWE champion, teaming with Logan Paul to face the return of Cody Rhodes and World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso. So interesting that this is possibly, don't quote me, but this could be John Cena's last ever tag team match in his career. I mean, we only got 6 more months of Cena, and he's teaming with Logan Paul, man. Who wins this match? I got Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso winning this match. I think in order for this story to go forward between John and Cody, as I think after this they're going over to Saudi, I could see them possibly doing Cena and Rhodes at Saudi for the as a rematch for the WWE title. Maybe that match ends in some type of discrepancy. They then face off again at SummerSlam, and maybe that's where Rhodes takes the title off Cena. I don't know, man, but I think in order for this story to really continue and make sense, I mean, if you have Cena and Logan win this, then okay, Cena once again beat Cody, and like I think Cody needs this win. As far as who takes the pin, I think Cody Rhodes pins Logan to win this match for his team. So yeah, those are my Money in the Bank predictions. Just to run through them again, I got Becky Lynch defeating Lyra Valkyria to win the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I got Roxanne Perez winning the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase. And my second choice would be Naomi. I got LA Knight winning the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match in that briefcase. My second choice would be Seth Rollins. And I got Cody Rhodes and the World Heavyweight Champion Main Event Jey Uso defeating John Cena and Logan Paul. Well, sorry, the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena and Logan Paul, with Cody Rhodes pinning Logan Paul. I mean, he could possibly pin Cena too. Cody pinning Cena wouldn't hurt Cena at all either. But yeah, those are my predictions for Money in the Bank. Let me know your predictions. Sound off in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, you rock with your boy. Hit that sub button for me, man. It's MKE MANIACI. I'm out.